Several platforms have launched all-in-one apps that combine food delivery, grocery shopping, and restaurant reservations with built-in halal verification. These platforms incorporate user reviews and certification information, creating community-powered verification layered with official certifications. Other platforms provide end-to-end solutions for specific life events. Consider halal wedding planning platforms that integrate venue selection, catering services, and clothing options, all pre-verified for halal compliance. The convenience factor is compelling. Consumers can rely on ecosystem partners that maintain consistent standards rather than researching each vendor individually. The emphasis on sustainability within these emerging ecosystems represents another critical innovation. Eco-halal products combine traditional halal requirements with environmental consciousness, addressing growing consumer demand for ethical practices beyond basic compliance. These products emphasize organic farming methods, responsible sourcing, and environmentally friendly packaging. This sustainability focus allows companies to differentiate their offerings while connecting with consumers who prioritize both faith-based values and ecological responsibility. The integration of these principles makes sustainable choices more accessible, allowing consumers to align multiple values simultaneously without compromise. The technological infrastructure supporting these ecosystems integrates advanced verification systems, utilizing blockchain and artificial intelligence with consumer-facing interfaces that simplify the user experience. Rather than requiring consumers to understand complex certification standards, these systems translate compliance into clear, accessible information. Personalization represents another key advantage of integrated ecosystems. As these platforms gather data on consumer preferences, they can tailor recommendations and services to individual needs. A consumer who regularly purchases organic halal meat might receive targeted information about sustainable seafood options or eco-friendly household products that align with both their halal requirements and environmental values. For producers and service providers, participation in these ecosystems offers significant advantages. Small businesses gain access to established verification systems and distribution networks that would be prohibitively expensive to develop independently. This democratizes the halal market, allowing innovative startups to compete alongside established players. The emergence of these integrated ecosystems is also driving standardization within the halal industry. As ecosystem operators establish consistent requirements across product categories, they're effectively creating practical standards that may eventually influence formal certification processes. This addresses one of the industry's persistent challenges: fragmentation among certification authorities. Payment systems within these ecosystems are increasingly incorporating Islamic financial principles, allowing consumers to complete transactions in ways that align with their religious values. This integration of halal-compliant financial services represents a significant evolution from earlier e-commerce platforms. The competitive landscape reveals interesting dynamics as technology companies, retail conglomerates, and certification bodies vie for central positions within emerging ecosystems. This competition drives rapid innovation as each player leverages their unique strengths to establish ecosystem advantages. For consumers, the primary benefit will be simplicity. Rather than navigating complex certification standards or researching individual products, they can rely on ecosystem verification to maintain halal compliance across their lifestyle choices. This simplification reduces the additional time and effort traditionally required to maintain halal living standards. Looking ahead to 2025, these ecosystems will mature with more intuitive interfaces, transparent verification processes, and comprehensive product selections. Cross-border functionality will improve, allowing Muslim travelers to maintain halal living standards more easily when visiting different countries. So where do you fit into this halal revolution? Join this movement. Your choices matter. As a consumer, you'll find diverse options that align with ethical standards and quality expectations. Entrepreneurs can innovate within a rapidly expanding ecosystem, hungry for fresh ideas. Investors should recognize the potential of this sector, driven by demographic shifts and growing cross-cultural appeal. The most successful participants will be those who understand halal as a comprehensive approach to authenticity, transparency, and responsibility in our global food system.